That scene is always painful to watch because if you watch the behind the scenes on this, there was supposed to be a pad right here that she was supposed to hit with the umbrella, but she missed. So she really just banged it into Skeet Ulrich and messed him up. Hey everybody, today we are now watching the first 1996 Wes Craven Scream. Now, this is one of my favorite movies, and I'm not going to waste any time with an intro. You know the deal. If you could be so kind, give the video a thumbs up, subscribe, ring that bell, and of course, there's going to be a whole lot of spoilers for Scream 1. And yeah, let's waste no time. We're going to hit play right now. I must admit that Dimension Films really does give me a nostalgic feel.
Hello?
Hello?
Yes?
Who is this?
You know, looking back, they should rebrand that voice changer as Sexy Man Voice.
I'm sorry, I guess I dialed the wrong number.
It is smooth. Every time I watch this movie, I wonder if Drew Barrymore is actually wearing a wig or not. I know it's a weird thing to think about, but it's just too perfectly coiffed.
Who is this?
You tell me your name, I'll tell you mine.
Why do you want to know my name?
I want to know who I'm looking at.
Oh shit.
Did you say?
I want to know who I'm talking to.
Nailed it. This is arguably the best scene in the whole movie. Shit. That'll work.
More of a
Game, really. I've seen this movie 100 times. Blondie. I never noticed that Casey has a tramp stamp. Little butterfly.
Who's there?
Who's there?
And I'll kick the shit out of you!
I'm getting scared. Name wouldn't be Steve, would it?
Whoops. You see, I think the problem that she has with this house is that every door and window, there's no blinds, there's no shutters, there's nothing. It's like you can see in from every side of this house. 90s, man. Steve is like 30. Poor Steve. Never stood a chance. He's like, bitch, don't do it!
I can't.
Steve's counting on you.
He's such a prick.
Real question.
No!
You're doing so well. We can't stop. Name the killer in Friday the 13th.
Jason! Jason! Jason!
Now, I would be willing to argue that Jason does show up in the very end in that boat scene. So... oh man, that's great. I think I was reading on the IMDb that they said that they had to cut certain frames of Steve because it was too graphic. And also you can't show Steam because apparently Steam is like more real and I don't know. I really like Casey's house. It's just a nice house. Your popcorn, it's burning. Come on, fire starter, put that fire out. I like how he runs with the knife up. Make sure his cape is blowing in the wind. See, she should just stay right there. She can wait there all day. Now she should be calling 911, but instead of, I mean, she's got a knife, she's got a phone, she's hidden. That's gotta be Steve running around, right? I feel like Billy would be more precise in his killing. I'm sorry, Stu. I meant Stu. Even Ghostface is like, I ain't gonna put this shit out. You know what's odd is that she was holding a knife. Is she still holding? No, she dropped the knife. She could have stabbed Billy or Stu. Oh. Oh man, game over. Oh, that slow-mo makes it that much more haunting. The fact that he like tried to aim instead of just, oh, dumbest parents ever, man. Look at those Delilahs. Oh yeah, they're beautiful. It's amazing how the door that got thrown through the window door actually broke the frame in the middle. It's poor mom. It really bothers me now that she held onto the phone but dropped the knife. She still got that phone. Shit. Possibly the greatest intro for a horror movie ever. I mean, is there a better one? I don't think so. Not in my opinion. More open windows. What kind of asshole just jumps in like that? Whoa! Go away, Johnny Depp. I mean, that right off the bat should have told the authorities that this guy's your main suspect. He's your killer. Sydney, what happened? He came over and he compared our relationship to The Exorcist. Yeah, it's him. Throw away the key, everybody. We're done. Case closed. It's a naughty Billy. That face, man. Totally. But if you wanna... The score, man. The score is so fucking good in this movie. Yeah, cult. This bitch. Look at the sad, lonely schmuck in the background he doesn't know what to do. He doesn't know where to look. Look at this guy. He's like, I am an actor and I totally want to be on screen. You can see Gale a mile away in that key lime yellow. I would love to see like an alternate version of this movie where Drew Barrymore did play Sidney Prescott, because I think it really would have changed the entire movie. She would have played it very differently and a little bit more comedically. Sidney, take a seat. Let me touch your face. Ah, even the sheriff was like, "Fuck you doing?"
How do you gut someone? take a knife and you slit him from groin to sternum.
Hey, it's called tact, you fuck rag.
He's like, shut the fuck up! You're gonna get us caught! You know, if you watch this movie knowing how it all goes, you can easily tell how dumb Stu is. Stu would never be able to do this without Billy. Billy is like, shut the fuck up! And Stu was like the lapdog. I love Randy.
I didn't kill anybody.
Nobody said you did.
Thanks, buddy.
We've got this. Billy's like, I'm trying to get laid. Cut the shit. We got 3 days for me to get laid, and then some ADR for you. I don't know where this town is, but the houses are amazing. I mean, I know it's Woodsboro, but, you know. Ah, Gail. Maureen Prescott is the world's biggest slut in the horror movie. In any horror movie. Seriously, if it wasn't for Maureen Prescott, you would not have any of the Scream movies. They are the bottom of the house of cards that is Scream. Way to go, Tatum. Tatum, it's dark as shit. Where the fuck are you? Nice. Why, hello. See? Maybe it's the guy who was telling you that he was obsessed with The Exorcist. I don't got time for this shit. That's a good idea. Aw, shit. You Cretan? Cretan. I have to look that up later. Oh, shit! Now that's definitely Stu again, right? On account of how awful he is at his job. Oh! Could have killed her like 4 times by now. Yeah, that's definitely Stu. Oh, well, it has to be because, yeah, alright. Quick! American Online. Quick! AOL. Now, I am old. And I remember the internet in '96, and I don't remember a site that you can go to 911, but movie. Like, what? That must have been intentional, right? Like, he's trying to fuck with him. Dewey, you dickhead. Who the fuck does that shit? I found this, and I held it up to your peephole.
What do you got, Dewey? I caught him, Sheriff.
I got him! I'll take my medal now. Look at Dewey. He's so satisfied. He's like, yeah, I finally got a win in this small little hick town. It's impressive you can hear him yelling, even though they closed the door and drove away. Sid! Jesus, Tatum, way to show up. Cocoa and blankets. She needs cocoa and blankets. How did she even know to go there?
Kenny, I know that you're about 50 pounds overweight, but when I say hurry, please interpret that as move your fat tub of lard ass now!
Poor Kenny, man. Can't get a break.
Don't worry, Sid. We'll find him.
Said the guy who's got booby inspector hats on his computer. Comic cops. My god. Sydney, you don't have a chance. Not for nothing, but Hank Loomis is the ugliest motherfucker in the entire movie. And every now and then I go, wait, so Maureen Prescott cheated on Neil Prescott with Hank Loomis? Really? I know Maureen is easy, but damn. Look at that weird motherfucker.
It's crazy. I didn't do it.
That dad looks like he's really on top of things. That went well. Yikes. Hey, Tatum. Nice of you to show up again. Father Death.
What did Mama tell you? When I wear this badge, you treat me like a man of the law.
Damn, Dewey.
He's my superior.
Janitor's your superior.
Damn, Tatum. Cold. And nobody else thought of this, huh? Bitch. She's like, are you kidding me? Fuck yeah. I fucking love Sydney. She's like Linda Hamilton in T2. It's great. Dewey did not care that Gail got whacked in the face at all. He's like, yeah.
Telephone, honey.
Who's it? For Sid.
My dad? I don't think so.
I think it's some serial killer who wants to fuck with your head. So I figure I should get you right away and not hang up on the guy. Dumb.
Hello?
Hello, Sydney.
Oh shit. Not bad, Stu. Not bad. He came out packing. Ah, Peaky Blinders. Hey, Ray Donovan. That's crazy that he did one scene in this movie. I do love how his hair looks more like Billy's, so that when they do the swap or when they misidentify him, it definitely was Billy that killed Maureen. Hey, Linda Blair.
How does it feel?
He just wants to get an education.
I never heard that before. She just wants to get an education. Oh, shit. Sydney, you did not know your mom at all, did you? I could be wrong, but California, they put him on death row for one murder? Does everybody who commits one murder get the death penalty in California? Look at Stu. Stu's like, we got a fandom, this is great. Jesus, shit. Dude, wash your hands. Really, dude? He's such an asshole, isn't he? Just get over it, man. It's the way the cookie crumbles.
Your parents split up. This is not the same thing. Your mom left town. She's not lying in a coffin somewhere.
Okay, I'm sorry. It's a bad analogy.
You think? Between this and The Exorcist, you're 2 for 2. Oh my god. Where is she running to? Because there's nothing at the end of that hallway. There's just a window. I don't think she jumped out the window. Maybe she made a hard right, but they should have filmed that better. Ew. She didn't wash her hands. That's gross.
Get this shit. Ricky Lake. Oh, you are pathetic.
And I love it. Why is that bitch friends with... Well, whatever. Cheer up, Sydney. That cheerleader put poop in her mouth. This scene always confused me. All I can figure is that it's gotta be, like, someone just fucking with her. It can't be Billy or Stu, right? Because that doesn't make any sense. I was just looking at the last scene, and the guy who ran by in the hallway had, like, white pants, and this guy definitely has jeans on, so... And Billy just left. I don't think it's him. I don't know. He also has no knife. Leave! Nice slide. Okay, that's where she went. Gotcha.
But this is known to be the same costume worn by the killer. 17-year-old Casey Becker.
17. Hey.
There's field correspondent, top story.
I know who you are, Miss Weathers. How's the eye?
I should be in New York covering the Sharon Stone stalker, but who knew?
This movie really loves Sharon Stone.
You know, in a demographic study, I proved to be most popular amongst males 11 to 24.
That's a really odd demographic for someone in her 30s. Best cop ever. That's such an odd demographic. What did she say, like between 11 and 24? This fucking guy. Really? Oh, Jesus Christ, dude. I've never seen a school so empty. I know they had curfew, but why is he there and everybody else went home? Not you, Fred. Dude, he's that ugly. Fonzie is that ugly that every time he sees his reflection. Or at least he thinks he is. I've always felt like this murder scene was just to keep the pacing of the film going. It doesn't really make sense when you think about it. Billy and Stu would have no reason to kill the Fonz.
Maybe he was having an affair with your mom. Maybe your mom was just a very unhappy woman.
It's a very nice way of putting it.
Well, I mean, you can only hear that Richard Gere gerbil story so many times before you have to start believing it.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, I thought you knew your mom was a slut. Nah. It's a party. How long of a night can it be? Okay, who the fuck was that? There's two scenes. There's a scene in the grocery store and there's a scene in the woods. I'm like, who the fuck is doing that? It doesn't make sense. Don't tell me Roman. Do not tell me Roman. Do not tell me Dwight. I don't understand who that killer would be and why. Why? $3 for one day. One of these days, I'm going to get a list of every single movie that Randy mentions in this movie. And I'm going to watch them all because they sound good. I've never seen The Howling. It sounds good.
It was just a misunderstanding. He didn't do anything.
You're such a little lapdog.
True. Clerks.
Always some stupid bullshit reason to kill your girlfriend. That's the beauty of it all. Simplicity.
I love Randy.
Now that Billy tried to mutilate her, do you think Sid would go out with me?
He's such a dick.
No, I don't at all. No.
There's a formula to it. A very simple formula. Everybody's a suspect.
Look at Stu's face. The Stu has the creepiest stare in the entire movie. It's like this. It's creepy. That always bothered me too. That little good kid.
Good kid.
I'm like, what are you, like somebody's grandpa? You're supposed to be like 17 and you're like, good kid. It's hard not to think about Peaky Blinders every time I hear Red Hand Man.
I shudder to think.
I see you as a young Meg Ryan myself.
Dewey definitely likes Sydney.
So you have a few intimacy issues as a result of your mother's untimely death. It's no big deal, Sid. You'll thaw out.
You're thaw out.
Right?
It's gotta be the pranksters, right? That can't be Billy and Stu. No, nobody could be that stupid. I think it's just somebody who's just, I don't know. He's got the ice cream.
Those calls are listed to Neil Prescott. He made the calls, but the cellular phone's been confirmed.
Really? Bye, Sid. Jesus.
Just keeping an eye on things. I'm gonna check the party out.
Do you mind if I join you?
Not at all.
You should, because you're an officer of the law, and you shouldn't be thinking with your dick.
We're not gonna believe who's here. It's that chick from Top Story.
Gail Levitt.
Look at that fucking face, man. Look at. He gave her that death stare. Gail is walking by. He's like, I'ma kill you. I don't know, Tatum. So this is clearly Billy. So he locked the door and closed it from the inside. He turns the power off somehow, and then he must have timed it just right to know she would have walked away, and then he closes the door behind him, unlocked. Aw, you spilled the beer. Oh shit. She could have hit the button, man. She was right there. Such bullshit, but cool nonetheless. Jesus. These guys are so obvious.
You know, if Tatum sees you here, she'll draw blood.
Oh, I would have drew some blood.
Parents' room. Subtlety, Stu. You should look it up.
No, it's okay. We do need to talk.
Yeah? That is the tiniest bed for a master bedroom. Look at that. What is that, a twin?
I've been selfish.
No, really, I'm the one who's been selfish, self-absorbed with all this post-traumatic stress.
Oh, come on, Sid.
Yeah, I think I'm really scared.
He's like, that's good.
Like the bad seed or something. And I know it doesn't make sense.
No, it does. It makes perfect sense. That's why I'm gonna kill you. Maybe I won't kill you.
Sure it is, Sid. It's all a movie. It's all one great big movie.
And this guy's not your killer. Come on. Sorry, Randy. Look at Matthew Lillard, who's like, nah, I can't look.
Jamie Lee was always the virgin in horror movies. She never showed her tits till she went legit.
Could afford a decent pair.
What'd you say?
What'd you say? Bitch! How dare you? How dare you insult Jamie Lee Curtis like that? What'd you say?
There are certain rules that one must abide by in order to successfully survive a horror movie. For instance, number 1, you can never have sex. No! Big no-no! Number 2, you can never drink or do drugs. And number 3, never to say, I'll be right back. Because you won't be back.
I'm getting another beer. You want one?
Yeah, sure.
I'll be right back.
I miss Randy.
You're not scared, are you?
She's like, a little. Such a nice house. Clerks! Damn. Aw.
I'm sorry. I'm on duty.
Really?
Is that what you're looking for?
My whole life.
Aww. What a... Oh, Dewey. It's so odd that he's like getting dressed on the floor. Like, I guess some people do that, but really? I don't know. She's like, yeah, a little bit. Now she's like hoping it's him. Whoops. That's why I like Ghostface, because every now and then he'll just get whacked the fuck out. Especially when it's Stu, because Stu, bumbling idiot. Go, Sydney. You got this. Oh, I'm sorry. That still looks painful. Like, she didn't land on like a balloon. She landed on hard plastic of a boat. Like, that sounds like it would break my back. I don't know. Speaking of which. Damn it, she was my ride. Oh shit, Jamie. So that's Stu, because he does that whole double hands up at the same time stabby motion, but I'm a little convinced that Stu didn't really want to kill Randy. Because he could have easily killed Randy, but I think he likes him just a little bit. He's like, that's my buddy, I'm not gonna kill him. Billy would, but Stu not so much. Oh shit. Get back in! Get it! Close the door! Ah, dude. You know, if you look at it, he's actually kind of pointing to the back of the van, which is kind of cool. That's confusing. He got his hand in, but okay. Damn, 30-second delay, man, I'll tell you. Let's just stay outside at this point. Why go back in? There's a little shed you can hide in. Where did Sydney go?
Call the sheriff for backup.
I better investigate. We should definitely split up. Oh my god, Dewey. Oh shit. She's like, it's time to go. Poor Randy. His eyes are open. I give him credit for actually hoisting Kenny's big ass up on top of the van. It's gonna leave a mark. She's like, fuck Gail. She's on her own. Sydney, I think I've been stabbed. I'd love to see that awkward scene of him being stabbed and then attempting to leave. Oh, you stabbed me in the back. I guess now would be my time to go. What a troll, man. Stu got back quick.
No, I didn't. Please, Sydney, don't.
Fuck you both!
There you go. Fuck him.
Go away!
But I live here. Oh, man. He really sold that, didn't he? I'm okay. Please help me.
He's gone mad.
We all go a little mad sometimes.
No, Billy!
Damn, Randy.
Surprise, Sydney.
Oh.
What's the matter, Sydney? You look like you
seen a ghost.
Don't play the game, Sydney.
It's called Guess How I'm Gonna Die!
Oh my god, look at the way Stu looks at Billy, man. He's like, yeah. God, they're creepy.
Flashed her shit all over town like she was Sharon Stone or something.
Let's face it, Sydney, your mother was no Sharon Stone.
Oh, Jesus. He's such a fucking troll. Roll credits.
Your mother's anniversary set him off and he went on a murder spree killing everyone. Then he kills you and shoots himself in the head. Perfect ending.
It'd be an awful movie. Watch this, we're gonna penetrate each other. Again. He's like, you had me at get it up. And of course, the obvious question is, why wouldn't you do this after you kill everybody else? But, you know, movie's got a movie. So much spit. I want to see Billy try to explain to the cops why his shirt is covered in corn syrup and blood. I don't think you had any better killers in the Scream franchise besides Billy and Stu. They are definitely the best, alright? We definitely haven't had a killer nearly as fun as Stu Macher since the first movie. Nice. Nice. Oh, was that his neck? He's like, what? Damn it, Stu. Can you do anything right in this movie? You had one job. Watch the gun. Watch Sid. Hello? Halloween is still playing? Really? Well, now that he's tarred and feathered, killing those pillows. Oh, that scene is always painful to watch because if you watch the behind the scenes on this, there was supposed to be a pad right here that she was supposed to hit with the umbrella, but she missed. So she really just banged it into Skeet Ulrich and messed him up. Bring back Stu! I don't care how dumb it is. Have pieces of glass, scars all over his face. I don't know. Might be fun.
Sorry.
Fucking rant. Don't fucking grab me. Oh. Ooh. Yeah, he's faking, because let's face it, she shot him in the same exact spot that Randy got shot in, like the upper shoulder, which ain't no picnic, would hurt like a motherfucker, but it wouldn't kill you like instantly like that. I think he was legit playing possum the whole time. Dewey. They sure did get a cameraman in there pretty quickly, didn't they? Kenny is still on top of that van. Or not anymore, he hit the fence. It's my big shot. So yeah, guys, that was Scream 1996. Can't wait for the 4K edition to come out. I think it's going to be in theaters for one day only on October 15th. And yeah, I've always enjoyed Scream. It's actually not my favorite in the franchise. It's my second favorite in the franchise. But, damn, I still enjoy this movie. This is a very easy background movie to watch. Obviously, some of it's a little bit dated. The technology is the first thing that comes to mind. The music. But you know what? It doesn't shy away from that. It knows it's 1996, and it just embraces it. And yeah, obviously having characters like Randy being very meta kind of makes it all the better. And I can't wait to see what they do with Scream 5 or Scream. Is it just called Scream? I think it's just called Scream. But yeah, it's pretty top notch. I remember there being more kills actually, but it's kind of funny how there's really not that many kills until you get to the party. They kill Drew Barrymore and the boyfriend Steve, and then the principal gets killed like kind of in the middle to try to break up the mundane exposition, and then that party in the end where we get 1 or 2 more kills. So not a very high body count. I think the sequels have more, but it's hard not to love this movie. It's the blueprint for the whole franchise. Without this movie, you don't have everything else. Jamie Kennedy. I saw Jamie Kennedy in a podcast. He has his own podcast now, and it's like, if you look at him now, he's a little bit heavier. He's got a big old beard. He's all gray. And I'm looking at it going, yeah, they're not bringing him back for Scream 5. They're not going to rewrite history. He does not look like a guy who was Randy Meeks. He looks, I don't want to say he looks homeless, but somewhere between Randy Meeks and homeless. There's modern day Jamie Kennedy. But yeah, love this movie. I can't imagine what they're going to do with Scream 5. They got to kill one of the main 3 characters, right? Probably Dewey. That'd be my go-to. Yeah, just a fun 1996 movie. I think it's what gives it the charm that it has, because I don't know, I don't really like Scream 4. I know a lot of people do. I find, for one, it's got this like weird like haze over the entire movie. It looks like someone took like a filter, like the old school trick of taking pantyhose and putting it over the film's lens, because the camera lens, because it just doesn't look right. It looks kind of, I don't know, like angelic and glowy. And the plot just was a little bleh. But this one, man, this is like comfort food, which is, you know, it's a horror movie, but I don't know. It makes me nostalgic. It reminds me of Blockbuster. It brings me back in time, and I enjoy a good murder mystery whodunit, even though I know who did it. It was really funny watching Stu and Billy basically try to act throughout the entire movie as if they're not the killers. I think Billy kind of does a better job. Stu is like, he the whole time. Every now and then, Billy's like, shut the fuck up. We got 2 days. Keep your cool for 2 days, and then you can fucking go showboating. And Billy, I don't understand why every time he like enters a room, he's like, ah! It's like, dude, don't, like, who enters a room that way? I think he was intentionally going for like that red herring so that they wouldn't think it was, I don't know. But Scream, man, I give it 4 out of 5 avocados. Definitely enjoyed it. But what did you think of Scream? Be sure to comment down below. As always, guys, thank you so much for watching. We got a new End to Explain video here for The Night House with Rebecca Hall, so be sure to check that out. And until next time, guys, thank you so much for watching. I have been John here on Versus Views. You just got burned, and we will see you next time.